Hey there, everybody. This is Doug with ETPI Paranormal. And anyhow, first off, I want to say I'm sorry. I have not been posting videos for about the last 6 weeks. I've had a touch of walking pneumonia and bronchitis on top of it. So anyhow, I'm just starting to feel a little bit better. And as you can tell, I'm a little short-winded. But anyway, we'll work through it, and we'll see. Let's see what happens tonight. So I'm here in our haunted home, here in the living room, and as some of you know who've been watching, we live right down the street. I mean, literally about 150 yards away from a cemetery that was established in 1792. We do have quite a bit of Civil War sites around here, but to give you a brief history on the cemetery, we do get visitors periodically, and the first person who was buried at that cemetery was a little, they called them gypsies at the time, but they were witches, you know. We have a deep history of, it's not necessarily voodoo, but they call it hoodoo around here, and witchcraft. And so anyway, long story short, the first little girl that was buried here was a little gypsy girl. And she ended up having fever, and so anyway, this cemetery, when they buried the little girl, there was a band of gypsies. There were 26 in total that were buried in this cemetery. And we do investigate that cemetery quite a bit. There's quite a bit of activity. There's not only Civil War era, our nation, the era of our early nation, and all throughout history. In fact, the church and the cemetery are still in use to this day. So anyway, we do go out there periodically, and once I get to feeling just a little bit better, I'll go back out there again and put some more videos out. I do promise you I will start doing a better job about getting videos out more on a regular basis. So anyway, just bear with me. Like I said, I've been under the weather. I'm just now starting to see my way out of the woods. So with that said, we're going to start off this session with some EVPs. And EVPs, for those of you that aren't familiar, are electronic voice phenomena. They're typically disembodied voices that are captured on an audio recorder. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead and let's get this fired up. Are there any spirits that are here with me right now? You can speak into this device I have in my hand, and it will record your voice. And then here in a minute or two, I'll listen back to it, and we'll be able to hear you. Would you make yourself known, please? How many spirits are here with me right now? What is your name? I'm going to listen back to this real quick. Sounded like there was something real faint there. There didn't seem to appear to be anything on that one except for something very, very faint, and even then I would have to go back and clean it up, run it through a program, the KISS editor, which is a free download. If any of you ever do EVP sessions, you can download that or upload it. Yeah, download it, and then you can upload any of your audio recordings into it, and then you can turn it up, and you can filter out background noise a whole bit. That way you can get a really clear EVPs. But anyway, like I said, there may have been something there. I don't know for sure, but there's no way you were going to be able to hear it. So let's do another session. Last time we did an EVP session, and in the spirit box we talked to a female by the name of Brandy. Is Brandy here with us tonight? Can Brandy make a noise? Can you make a, like a tapping or knocking noise? In that bedroom right there. There was a knock. Come on in here, Brandy. Speak to us. Or any other spirits. I'm starting, my hair's raising up on my arms. I don't know if you can see that or not. But it's... Let me get my EMS meter out. Are there any spirits that are here that would like to come and say hello? If you'll come near me, the little green light will change colors if you'll come and touch that gray box that's in my hand with the green light. But I'm going to listen to the EVP.
An EVP session, and in the spirit box, we talked to a female by the name of Brandy. Is Brandy here with us tonight? Can Brandy make a noise? Can you make a, like a tapping or knocking noise? In that bedroom right there, there was a knock. Come on in here, Brandy. Let's speak to us. Or any other spirits. I'm starting to, my hair's raising up on my arms. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's, let me get my EMF meter out. Are there any spirits that are here that would like to come and say hello? If you'll come near me, the little green light will change colors if you'll come and touch that gray box that's in my hand with the green light. I'm going to listen to the EVP.
So far it's been a little bit quiet on the EVP front. I'm going to set this EMF meter down for a minute. Bring it back out in a minute. Okay, let's try the spirit box. I know a lot of you watching, you really like the spirit box. I do too. We get some good results with it. This is the SB7. We've been using it for many years. We've had full-on conversations. We've had sometimes nothing. I mean, that's the thing with the paranormal field, is when we do these videos, you get what we get. We don't go through, we don't edit, we don't cut, we don't jump cut, to put things here and put things there to fit a narrative. That's entertainment. This channel is not about entertainment. It's about communicating with the spirit realm and learning and sharing with you what we find. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn the speaker on. It might be a little loud, so bear with me. Is there anybody here with me right now that would like to say hello? You can use this box that I've got right here in my hand, and it will help me to communicate with you. This is the external speaker that I'm using. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't be able to hear it too well.
of access.
Are there any spirits here that would like to communicate with me? Please come forward. There was some radio bleed through, but there was also something in there. Not sure what it was. Is Brandy here?
No, we could.
How? If there's any spirits that are here with me, can you say the word spirit? Come on now, I know you can figure this out. It's not hard to use this device right here. Notice how quiet it is all of a sudden. Who is here with me right now? We're getting some radio bleed.
To import that.
Lower that a bit. Flat the antenna. A lot of times that'll eliminate a lot of the radio bleed. Not 100%, but it does drastically reduce the radio bleed through that comes through. Are there any? Does that make it a little easier for you to communicate with me by putting that antenna back down? See what I mean? Not near as much radio bleed through. Are there any spirits here? Can you please come forward and let me know that you're here? Who's that? What's your name? The only bleed through that we're going to get right now is if the radio station is putting out a very strong signal. Because where I live is out in the county, out in the country. So a lot of hills and trees block some of the signal. Like I said, if it's a real strong signal, that's going to be the only thing that bleeds through. Are there any male spirits here? How about a female spirit? Are there any females here? Are there any messages that you would like to pass along? Is there a jack here? There was a voice there, I'm not sure what it was saying. Maybe I can figure it out after going through and listening a few times. How many spirits are here tonight?
Let's see. What is
I'm going to switch these over to AM. We've been speaking on FM.
Is there anything?
Sorry about that. The thing about the AM, you will get more radio bleepers, but it typically is a easier frequency for the spirits to communicate than the FM. At least that's what I found. Let's see what that was. Are there any spirits here? Can you say your name? How did you die? Dead, and then there's the laugh. Who just laughed? There's another one. Are you having a good time? That was a scream. Is this device easy for you to use, easy for you to communicate through? Yes? Okay, good. Would you mind sharing with me how you died? Are there any spirits here that were in the Civil War? Would you like to draw off a cigarette? Would you like to draw off a cigarette? Okay. Alright, I set it down right there, so if you want to take a draw off, you're more than welcome. If there's any spirits there, can you say spirit or ghost? I heard spirit. Thank you. Thank you very much. How many of you are here with me tonight? How many? 10? I don't know about 10. Can you tell me your name? Any of you? Richie. Hello, Richie. How are you? Are you okay? Do you need help, Richie? Who was that? Who is that deep voice? I would love to talk to you. I don't know what that deep voice was, but it was there. Do you enjoy coming and visiting our home? Yes? Well, we enjoy having you. Is it? I'll have to listen to that again. Is there a message that you would like to pass along? Or anything in particular that you would like to say to somebody? Not sure what that voice was. That was a little creepy. Is there anybody who was in the Civil War that is with us tonight? Yes, old spirits. Are there any old spirits here with us tonight? Yes?
Jim Baxter.
I think it said Jim Baxter. Did you just say Jim Baxter? Why are you here? Yes, you're dead. What? Why are you here? Who was that voice? There's several of you wanting to come through and speak.
Few minutes.
Few minutes? You're here for a few minutes? Do you know my name? What's my name? Are you a relative of mine? Maybe yes. I think I heard a yes. I know my grandfather comes in now and then. Are you here with me tonight, Grandpa?
Who's on the
Are there spirits of any witches that are here with me tonight? That's my phone going off. Shut up. Hey, I'm doing a video. What's up? I love you. That was my wife calling. Do any of you know my wife's name? That's the thing about doing live, raw, unedited videos. You never know when you get a phone call or when you get what. That's just part of it. But what we do is real. You're not going to find it, edited out. I mean, that's part of the video. Well, the spirit box session has been a little bit on the quiet side. There's good activities and things going on, but we're not really getting anywhere as far as finding out who or what. Now, who was that? Can you come closer to me? Can you come closer and say hello? Jim. That's twice we've gotten Jim. A Jim and a Jim Baxter. Hello, Jim. Jim, if you're with me, can you say spirit so that I know that it's you?
Bill.
I heard Bill. Jim, can you say spirit? Yes? Please do so. Say spirit. Spirit. Thank you. So we know that you're here, and we know that you have intelligence. Why are you here, Jim? Are you just visiting? Do you have a specific message you would like to convey? Oh, there was a little blip on the EMF meter. I don't know if you saw that or not. And it's not this, as you can see, that doesn't interact with it at all, unless I do it right on top of it like that. But not this far away. I mean, I literally have to be right on top of it. See? Otherwise, you see, it doesn't fit. Like that's the only way it does it. And that's if I've got the EMF meter right over the battery. So that blip that we got was not the spirit box. Jim, was that you that was coming closer? Okay. Are there any female spirits that would like to come forward and say hello and make yourself known?
Mary.
Mary or Harry? That sounded like a breath. Are you a good spirit? A helpful, protective spirit? Or are you mean, nasty, and evil? A little bit. Are there any spirits here who need help?
There.
Oh, there, right there. I just saw that little drip walking. Are there any spirits here who would like help crossing over? If you need help, would you say help? Something said, something me. Did you say help me? Now, I'm going to turn the spirit box off for a moment, at least the speaker side of it anyway. Okay. Something I haven't done in quite some time. It's on camera anyway. Is use a pendulum. This is a black amethyst, and black amethyst is typically used for spirit communication, among other things. But I've had this pendulum for quite some time, and there's a lot of energy in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a short pendulum session, and I'm basically just going to ask some yes or no questions, and I'm going to use both hands to steady myself as much as possible because I'm getting older, so I tend to get a little shaky, so that's why I use two hands. Some people can just hold the thing up like this. Me, I typically tend to steady myself. So anyhow, let me okay. See if you can see that. There we go. Center and ground myself. Please stop. Are there any spirits who would like to come forward and say hello? Can you make this pendulum move yes. Can you make it shake harder? There you go, that's better. So is that my yes answer? Let me get up here. Alright, please stop. There you go. Please stop. Thank you. Can you show me my answer for yes? Thank you. Please stop. Can you show me my answer for no? Thank you. Are there any spirits here right now with me right now? Yes. Are there any spirits that need help crossing over? No. Okay. Do you like coming to visit us? Yes. Please stop. Are you afraid of me? No. Thank you. Are you able to use the that black spirit box down there to communicate? Are you able to use that device? Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you. And so I'm just going to do a short one. It's a little hard to see. I'll get some better lighting, and we'll do some other pendulum sessions and some other things. But I'm going to try another EVP session. You see this device right here in my hand, spirits? I know that you're able to communicate with me through that other box, but I would like for you to say something into this device right here. You see this red light here on top? If you'll come close and you'll talk into that red light, I'll be able to hear you here in just a minute. Can you say spirits or somehow, say something to let me know that you're here? Can you do that, please? Do you know that you're dead? Do you know that you've passed away? Can you tell me how you died? What happened to cause you to pass? Are you a relative of mine? Or my wife's? How many spirits are here with us right now? Alright, I'm going to listen back and see if we got anyone.
You see this device right here in my hand, Spirit? I know that you're able to communicate with me through that other box, but I would like for you to say something into this device right here. You see this red light here on top? If you'll come close and you'll talk into that red light, I'll be able to hear you here in just a minute. Can you say spirits or somehow say something to let me know that you're here? Can you do that, please? Do you know that you're dead? Do you know that you passed away? Can you tell me how you died? What happened that caused you to pass? Are you a relative of mine? Or my wife's? How many spirits are in with us right now? Alright, I'm going to listen back and see if we got anything.
I might have heard a couple of faint things, but I mean, they were like Class C at best. So I doubt you all heard anything. I mean, you may have, but I doubt it. That's the thing. I mean, when you're doing the real deal, sometimes you get things, sometimes you don't. And that's just part of it. We've had a little bit of interaction tonight. I'm going to go back to the spirit box. We seem to have, we're getting some interaction with that, so let's go back to using that. Do you like using the spirit box? I've got it actually sitting down here on the table. I've got the EMF meter out again. There was a laugh. Who was that that laughed? I heard a faint hello in the background. Hello! Can you hear me? Yeah. Can you scream again real loud?
Okay.
Is there anybody here who would like to share their story? I've only got about another 10 minutes or so.
Whoops.
Whoops. Are you all still here? How many spirits are still here with us right now? I heard a 9 back there. I'm not sure what that was. Is there a Jim Baxter still here? Would you like for me to leave you alone? I'm just getting random stuff now. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn off the spirit box. If you're not going to communicate, I'm going to turn it off. Okay?
Wait.
Well, you're going to have to communicate with me. I'm not just going to leave it running all the time. What would you like to say? Well, I'm going to go in and I'm going to turn this off. Thank you for communicating. I appreciate it. Goodbye. Right. Folks, sometimes that's just how it goes, you know. Sometimes we get quite a bit of interaction, and sometimes we don't. But one thing when you're dealing with the paranormal and the spirit realm is you never know. I mean, there's not a single researcher or a single team that has gone to a location or locations, and every time they go out, they get a lot of interaction. That's not reality. So, you know, what you witnessed is exactly what I witnessed. You know, I'll put this video up. There won't be any edits. There won't be any, jumping around and editing and putting in bits and pieces. And I don't do that. There might be some things on there that I don't catch in the moment. So if you would, down in the comments, if you should hear something or see something, please put it the time and just give me a heads up. Put it in the comments if there's anything that you see or hear. It helps me greatly, because you figure an hour of video and then a 1 hour audio recording. Just those two items alone, that's 2 hours worth of going through evidence, and I'll have to go through it several times. So that 2 hours, 1 hour of investigation, 2 hours of going through evidence actually turns into about 8 to 12 hours. So there's quite a bit that goes into it. So any time that y'all can help me, believe me, I greatly appreciate it. So anyway, if you like what we're doing, be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell. That way you're notified, because I don't put videos out every 2 or 3 days, but I do put them out regularly. Like I said, I'm getting over being ill, so about the last 6 weeks I've been a little lacking in that, but I promise I will do better. So with that said, this is Doug. Let me turn this off. This is Doug with ETPI Paranormal. Thank you for spending some time with me. I appreciate you. Appreciate all that you do, and for visiting and spending time with me. So, sorry about that. As you can see, I'm still not out of the woods. But anyway, once again, thank you so much. Like and share this video. If you like what we're doing, subscribe, hit the bell. I'll probably put another video out later in the week or the first of next week. With that said, have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by and spending some time with me. And please, while watching this video, if you see anything or hear anything, please put it in the comments. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful rest of your night.